Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Umang Vanchika and today's makeup look is gonna be on this super sexy, blown out, kind of like a rounded shaped smoky eye. I ended up using this palette that I recently ordered. So this is basically the Carly Bible palette, if you can see right here. And this is what it looks like on the outside, and on the inside it has like 8 eyeshadow colors and 4 highlight shades. It's absolutely beautiful. It's worth your money, and it has like so many versatile shades. Of the palette is quite mauvey and purple, and like if you see that it's got like these mauve, browny mauve tones, and then it has like these beautiful lighter champagne gold kind of colors through it. Really pretty, worth your money. I mean, just for say about, I think I paid just some 1200 bucks for this, 1200 like Indian rupees, and totally worth it. Absolutely amazing. So I used that palette to do this purple smoky eye. If you can see, it's really it's not too dark, but I love it. Like it's got that very blown out sort of feel to it. And for the lips, I chose to do this really matte, kind of keeping it on the same tones. So if you'll see, it's like a mauvey nude, the kind of colors that are really in right now, all thanks to Kylie Jenner. So yeah, to get that, I used the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Beeper, and it is beautiful. It is so stunning. I love these lipsticks. They're brilliant. They just stick on the lip. Like, look at that. Nothing. Transfer proof. You put it on, it kind of feels a little bit drying, but not uncomfortably dry. It has to be dry, otherwise it's not really going to last. So yeah, I put that on and I love how it looks with these eyes. And as far as the skin, I just kept it nice and clean as I normally keep it, and I just added some warm blush. I kept the skin pretty matte. And to highlight, if you see, like my highlight is on fleek. For that, I used these 2 colors in the palette. These 2 colors. And it looks amazing. I love it. I think it's totally worth your money. Go ahead and get your hands on this, all you makeup lovers. And yeah, you can rock this for your New Year's Eve or to a party or anywhere that you would like. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you liked watching it. And yeah, leave a comment below telling me how you guys found it and if you would like to see any other look from me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye.
Hello everyone, we have a smoky eye to get to. Let's do this. I already moisturized using the Cetaphil moisturizing cream and just spritzing my face on with some Kama's pure Wetter water. I don't have to say this again, I love this stuff. It makes me feel really fresh and kind of in the game when I get started with my makeup. Now, to get a clean base, I'm using some Revlon Color Stay Foundation in Natural Tan, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge to just bounce it all over my skin. So first I use my finger to just place it where I want the coverage, apply a very thin layer and kind of just very softly massage it in, and then I use the sponge to bounce it all and blend it into the skin really well. On my right cheek, I always get some hyperpigmentation and pimples. That's just my trouble area, so I added a little bit of foundation there, some extra foundation there, and then again just bounced it all in the skin using my beauty sponge. Of course, you have to moisturize your lips, so I just went ahead and used some, what did I use? Some MAC lip balm, and just put that on my lips so that my lips are nice and supple. Giving some shape to my brows using the Stila sketch pen thingy. I don't know what it's exactly called, but it's like a sketch pen and I love it. It actually gives the most natural looking brow. I love using this on days when I don't really want to do a lot to my brows and use some eyeshadow and do a lot of blending on them. So it's really easy and it looks really good. This is definitely one step that I never forget. I always comb them and brush them in place. And yes, that is Coffee in the background flapping her ears. Starting with eyes, I'm going to use this really deep purple paint pot from MAC. And I'm going to start applying it on my eyelid. So if you see, I use short strokes because I want the color to be really deep, very close to the lash line, and I want it just on my lid. So I'm making sure that it doesn't go above my natural crease. Then next step is I'm using a clean flat brush. I find flat brushes really easy when I have to blend stiffer products like paint pots. I think they do a really good job, and of course otherwise you can use just good old fingers. They're your best friends. Just use them and blend it in the shape that you want. I want to do a very rounded off smoky eye, so I'm making sure that I'm blending in a way that it does not go angular and it stays quite rounded. I'm adding the same paint pot even on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to just use the brush sideways and blend it really, really well, smudge it out, smoke it out. Keep on blending till the time you feel that yes, you have your desired effect and shape with the paint pot. This is gonna give you like your base and guideline to go ahead and add the eyeshadow now. Going into the Carly Bible palette, I'm using the deepest purple in the palette, and I am patting it all over my eyelid right on top of the paint pot that I have applied. So pat, pat, pat till the time you feel that yes, this is the desired effect that I want with my eyeshadow. Now I am using this brownie mauve. It's such a beautiful color, guys. It is the most beautiful blending color. It's very close to a color at MAC. I'm forgetting what it's called. Hawks? Oh, I don't know, something like that. And of course, just use a fluffy brush, and I added that into the crease. And then I felt that the purple did not have enough punch, so I went ahead and added a little bit more of that deep purple. Now I'm gonna add some black to my lower lash line, upper waterline, lower waterline, upper lash line, basically everywhere around my lash line. And I'm gonna start haloing it around my lash line. So basically I wanted it to be like a halo of purple in a round shape around my eye, and then the black to go over it, so kind of like the black melting into the purple. If you don't add the black, I feel it looks like as if just someone punched you in the face. So the moment you add black, it kind of gives it that sexy look. Now I'm using the champagne pink color in the palette, and I'm adding it to my inner tear duct to highlight. Yes, time for mascara. Who knows that this is my favorite part? People who are watching me for a while now, they know that this is my best step. So just go ahead and coat lots of mascara on. I'm not a very fake lashes kind of person. I normally just put lots and lots of mascara. Fake lashes is only when I really want to be fancy and I'm going out somewhere really, really fancy. Otherwise, just good old 20 coats of mascara just does the job for me. Eyes are pretty much done. I went ahead and did the other eye off camera, and then I'm going to use some ivory color from the Super Base from Kryolan, and I'm going to add it to the areas I want to highlight on my face. So if you see, it is super light for my skin, but that is the whole point. Highlighting is basically when you use a very, very light color to highlight the areas that you want to bring forward and you want the light to reflect off of it. So just use that, and I'm going to use a soft domed shape brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to blend it. I'm also going to use my sponge to really, really push that into the skin and make sure that everything is looking natural. Using some FS45 Super Base now to the areas that need more coverage on my skin. For me, it's always the cheek areas. I don't add product anywhere else other than some extra product needs to be added on my cheeks to give me that flawless skin. Just using some NC42 Studio Fix powder, literally a dip dash of it, nothing more, and just patted it all over my skin so that it's nice and matte. Using some more of that blending shade that I had shown earlier and just added it around my eyes so that everything looks clean and blended and really, really nicely smoked out. Then I used this highlight color and added it to my, where did I add it? Under the brows, of course. I blanked out for a second. And also I added it to the tip of my nose. I feel that it actually looks better than when I add it to the bridge of my nose. So when I just highlight the tip of my nose, it looks straighter and less crooked. Yes, that's what we want to do. Adding some Copper Tone blush by MAC to my cheeks. I didn't want to add a lot of color to my cheeks. Actually, I normally don't. I just wanted that little bit of warmth through my cheeks. Now, using a combination of those two highlighter colors in the Carly Bible palette, I'm going to add it to the top of my cheeks. And oh my freaking lord, look at that. I love these highlight colors. I mean, for 1200 bucks you get all this. It's freaking amazing. Now to do the lip, I'm using the ColourPop what is it, ultra matte lip color in the color Beeper. And guys, I have found the most perfect nude in this color. Do you know what that means? For someone who loves makeup and who wants to find the perfect nude, this is a big deal. It is a really big deal. I love this. I love it. It's super matte. It dries into a really soft mauvey nude, and I love it. It really complements my skin tone, I feel. And yeah, this is, I guess, the final step. So just go ahead and add the color. I feel it complements this eye so much, like a nice matte nude lip. And as it has a mauvey undertone, it looks really good. So we are all done, guys. This is your purple smoky eye, purple mauvey nude lip look. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much. I hope you guys wear this look, try it on, and yeah, thank you so much. Please subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and bye bye. Mwah.